Okay. So, okay. Well, hi everybody, and welcome to the Toy Wrestling Federation's main event. And I know that we promised you we were going to say have 2 matches, but, it's the mood we're in. We just haven't been in a mood lately to put 2 matches on. Unless you count last week, last time's Impact Wrestling, for example, then you may have made an argument there were actually 2 matches. Well, promotional consideration paid for by the following.
And ready to mingle. For the sophisticated 9-to-5er.
There we go. Coming down the aisle from Uniontown, New Jersey, United States, he is the TWF General Manager of TWF Women's Division, AJ Lee. Alright. Okay, AJ Lee says, today I'm here to make an announcement that... Oh! That's not the announcement I wanted to make. Come on. Okay. Me falling down twice and referee falling down was not the announcement. Well, the announcement I wanted to make is that I'm naming myself the number 1 contender to the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. Now, Gil Kim might say that's unfair. I mean, she already defeated Max Agora. She already had her match. She already had her fight. Her match with match with Max Agora. Had her match with Skipper. So she's going to make an argument that it's unfair. Now, I truly do not think that it's unfair for me to try to become a 5-time TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, to do only what Gil Kim and Calistro and Max Agora and myself have managed to do so far. Now, Gil Kim is going to claim that it's completely unfair. She's going to come down here and protest the whole thing, of course. Not really too surprised if she does. Now, before I get started, the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship, or the TWF Divas Heavyweight Championship, or the TWF Knockouts Heavyweight Championship, whatever you want to call it, has, been the pride and joy of every diva, knockout, vixen, doll, or action figure wrestler, regardless if they be small or big or whatever. So, yeah, I'm naming myself the number 1 contender to the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship, or Divas Heavyweight Championship, or Knockouts Heavyweight Championship, whatever you want to call it. Now, I know there might be some TNA fans who might watch this video and say, you should call it the TWF Knockouts Heavyweight Championship. Then there might be some WWE fans out there saying you should call it the TWF Divas Heavyweight Championship. Now, regardless of whatever the belt's being called, I'm making myself number 1 contender. Now, I can't remember. I know that the last person Gil Kim defended her belt against was Skipper. I know that she retained it against Max Agora at one point. I have a Bravely, I believe at one point she actually did fight Madison Rain. I don't know if she did or she didn't. But I'm going to have Gil Kim come down here and tell her she has to defend the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship against me. And I'll give Gil Kim her props. She has hold the belt about 6 times more than everybody else before her has done. Promotional consideration paid for by the following. And coming down the aisle from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, now residing in Tampa, Florida, United States. She is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Gil Kim. Alright, so let me get this straight. You just named yourself the #1 contender to the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship, when we all know that I won this for the 6th time. And all I can remember is I defeated Max Agora, I defeated Skipper, and I think at one point I may have defeated Madison Rain, but I can't remember if I did fight Madison Rain again or not. Well, to tell you the truth, AJ, to tell you the truth, I think it is completely unfair. Because I believe that you're jealous of me. Let's face it what it is. Let's say what it really is, people. Okay, tell the truth once in our lives. We've got to tell the truth. The truth is you're disappointed and upset that you wish it was you who won that belt at least about 6 times. But it turned out it was me. And I know that I'm probably the most unpopular of all the divas or knockouts or vixens, whatever terminology we want to use. But I'm going to tell you right now, okay, why do you come out of the blue doing this? You know, the one thing about the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship or divas or knockouts is that it seems to be a hot potato. It flip-flops between multiple people. You know, me having the belt, I bring legitimacy to it. Me having the belt, I make people actually want to care about this belt. You know, this belt may have been a joke when it first started, but you got to admit that I've actually brought this division to the top. Now I get it, you're the general manager of the TWF Women's Division, or Divas, or Knockouts, or Vixens, whatever we want to call ourselves, we still don't know. But I'm saying no. I don't want to face you. Now, you didn't have that attitude, AJ Lee says, when you had a return match, when you had your return match against Max Agora, after you beat Max Agora for it. You didn't have that attitude when you burst Skipper after Skipper defeated Molina to get a #1 contendership. But for some dumb reason, you have that attitude with me. I'm not telling you, I'm just telling you that you will defend the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship against me. And if you don't, well, Gil, you are not going to like the consequences. Well, what are the consequences, Gail Kim says. Number one, I could just strip you of the belt, but then that would just be what you quoted, downgrading, making the division look bad. But I'm here to tell you something. You're facing me no matter you like it or not. So that's going to happen. So referee, ring the bell. Ding ding ding. Well, we do know for a fact that I know really what this is. You're just upset that you lost the TWF World Heavyweight Champ really quick to Brock Lesnar. So you're trying to make yourself look like you actually have me on purpose. Wait a minute. The belt's on the line here. Ding ding ding. AJ Lee right now. Coming. Oh, Gail Kim just drop kicked down AJ Lee. And Gail Kim with the body slam. Drop kick. Clothesline. Gail Kim was going to try everything, whatever that move was, to retain the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. Now, people, there were a lot of similarities going on. AJ Lee just drop kicked down. Another drop kick on Gail Kim. There were a lot of similarities to when AJ Lee was a one-time WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion and when Gail Kim was a three-time TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Champion. About having backup, either with Tamina Snuka or Lady Talk. Oh! What was that all about? AJ Lee right now. It's going to try to put the Black Widow. AJ Lee gets up. Gail Kim gets out of the way. Eat defeat. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Gail Kim. Gail, I just want to congratulate you on winning the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, retaining the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship over AJ Lee. Now, me and you, we have been friends for a long time. You had my back. But I think it's about time, Gail, that the first TWF Women's Diva, Knockout, Vixen, whatever terminology, wins that belt back. Madison, we've been good friends for many years. Yes, we have. And I have retained this over Max Agora, Skipper, and AJ Lee so far. I guess I could add your name to the list. But then again, we're going to have to get the general manager of the TWF Women's Division AJ Lee's permission before I can even have a match with you, Madison Rayne. So it's not like I don't want to. Sorry for that burp, people. Well, so it's settled. We'll find out if Gail Kim. We'll find out, folks. We'll find out, folks, if Gail Kim is going to defend the TWF Women's Heavyweight. We're going to find out if Gail Kim is going to defend the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship against Madison Rayne or not. So that's it, everybody. For main event, we apologize for not having 2 matches, but you see, we just not been in the mood lately for having 2 matches lately. Maybe on Superstars, but no guarantees. So, see ya tomorrow.